Hey guys and gals, how is it going? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Azeroth and welcome back to Elandril, our Night Elf Druid on the WoW server. You'd hope it's WoW, wouldn't you? Mirage Raceway, I believe. Yes. Yes. That it is. I hope you are all doing very, very well. It's a little evening episode. And we are heading to do some Defias Brotherhood People's Militia kind of stuff. I've brought us back from... We were up here, we did the treasure hunts last time. Yeah, and we want to get these quests out the way. Oh, it looks like maybe we might have some competition. We could do some group stuff. Yeah, let's whisper. Hey, you want to group up? Hey, wanna group? Sure. Great, we've got a little friend. Okay, we can practice our tanking with Thornlind here. Well, that's fun to find someone in the open world to play with. I know someone mentioned on the Cataclysm playthrough that they were sad to see that there weren't many people in the open world in Cataclysm. Yeah, it is a shame, that kind of stuff, but if you come here to Classic Era or Hardcore, usually you can find a few people to play with. So I just had to turn that down slightly in my ears. That shouldn't affect you. Tell you what, it's not easy to generate rage. I guess it's like that on warriors as well, but you feel like rage starved a lot of the time. Going this way. Oh, they've gone the completely other way. Hopefully they'll realise and come help. Yep. There we go. Should probably buff their pet as well. So far, so good. Lovely stuff. So yeah, hope you guys are all good. I've been trying to do this channel update, and I've just been enjoying playing games instead. So maybe we don't need a channel update. We'll see how I feel after this session. I might just whack some game on and just have a little chat with you guys. I should say thank you to all of you who've continued to support the channel, especially while I've been away. I know it's not been our regular content, and it may take a while for that sort of some people to return to the channel. I completely understand that. But for you guys who have stood with me and continue to make comments and all that kind of stuff, thank you so much. It's nice to know that it's, I don't know, in a sort of, don't know if it's egotistical, but it's nice to know that it's not always the game that's keeping you guys coming back, and maybe it's like, maybe my, you know, my silly chats and whatever that's maybe bringing you guys back, which makes me feel kind of nice. There is something I wanted to talk about, actually, which we will. Jamie, fellow content creator, fellow sort of friend of Eric, Misty Mountain Gaming, he put a video out recently to clarify some things, because he himself and also Eric from Misty Mountain Gaming had got some criticism that basically Jamie was sort of, in quotes, copying Eric and his style, which my god, I just found so like insulting to, you know, to Jamie. You know, he puts he puts so much work into what he does. He does some brilliant little playthroughs, and he's admitted to himself that he was inspired by Eric to start stuff. And for people to sort of make comments to Eric himself, like, "Hey, did you know this guy is, in quotes, copying you?" Luckily, he just came back and said, "I don't care," and they're actually very good friends. I was inspired to restart making content because of Eric, and I even took inspiration from thumbnails from him. If we can all inspire each other to make good content, I really do not see what the problem is. I think in the back of my mind, I've maybe had that thought that, oh, you know, I'm doing WoW content, it's sort of solo stuff. But he's done. Cool, I just need a highway. Man. It can be easy, you know, to think, oh, am I just copying this guy? But there's nothing wrong with being influenced, and I think I made a comment on the video that Jamie put up about it, saying what makes it different is him himself. He has his own personality that he puts into his playthroughs, and it makes it completely different. Thanks, buddy. That went very quickly with the help of that. That may be the quickest I've ever done that. Yeah, so if you're watching this, Jamie, dude, I know we've been speaking on Discord recently as well. It's been lovely to get to know you. Don't worry about what those people say. It's silly, and obviously by the can tell what kind of people they are by the fact that they sort of went to him and tried to, like, not snitch because you haven't done anything wrong, but, like, I don't know, like, cause drama, you know, like, what? Who are those people, honestly? Keep doing you, buddy.
Here there.
Right, we need this. Right, bro, we've got our Thunder Brew. Sorry, I had to go on a little rant there because I felt like... I don't know, I felt the need to say something. If you subscribe to myself and not him, Jamie, I would absolutely recommend it. I will try and put him in the channel. He is doing Iron Man stuff, similar to what... I guess I'm kind of not helping the point there, but similar to what Eric does, the Iron Man stuff. But he himself has said, you know, that's what it's that direct inspiration, and it's made him enjoy the game, you know. That stuff is really, really good. I've not done Iron Man stuff because I find it quite daunting. It's something I want to do one day, but for now I find it quite scary. But go and watch that. He's got non-Iron Man playthroughs as well. Go and check out his stuff. It's he's a good fella. And yeah, it's been good chatting to you on Discord, mate. Right, so we've done that. We're going to go hand this in. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do next. Oh, level 60 is there. I should join, actually. Looking for group. And then move that to a new window.
Greetings.
We can't use any of this for now, so we just want to get the most expensive, which is this. Lovely.
Go with honor, friend.
Right, need to go to Stormwind, do Defies Brotherhood. And we're missing a bottle of moonshine from Duskwood, which we forgot to pick up. Didn't we? If I go on to Flight Master now, we're not going to have it, are we? No. Right, how are we going to do this? Right, you know what? We're going to do the Duskwood run again. And I will go... you know what? I'll meet you there. We'll pick up the skin, and I will meet you there. See you in a moment. Hello, we're back. We're just approaching Darkshire. Hope you guys are all good. I don't know why I'm saying that. I mean, I know that was about a 5-minute walk, but for you it would have been like a few seconds. But of course, I always hope that you're okay. We're going to ignore all these quests. We just need to pick up some moonshine, and we need to get the flight point. We will then fly to Lakeshire, hand a few bits in there, and then go to Stormwind. While I was running, Stitches was chasing me. Oh, there's quite a few people here. Isn't this nice to see? That's really cool. But I got a screenshot of him chasing me, so that should be good for the thumbnail. Let us speak to you, my friends.
Good day to
Let's
you.
buy some moonshine. Can we trick or treat? Or are we still... Yeah, we still got 7 minutes left on that. Well, guys, look, come join us on Stitches EU. Not Stitches EU. I mean, join us there as well, but Mirage Raceway Cluster. I'd love to make a guild with some of you guys and play. I've mentioned that a few times now. I feel like I'm starting to sound a bit desperate. Please, I want friends. I want friends to play with. I mean, there's loads of people, but...
What
right.
can I do for you?
Off we go to, whoa, Lakeshire.
See you around.
I've got a good friend called Spicy Jim is his online handle. He's also known as Pango Duck. He has a, I think I've mentioned him a few times, he has a now inactive YouTube channel. He had about 300, 400 subscribers for variety stuff. If you're ever looking for some like stuff to watch in the background and chill to, I really like his stuff. I've always tried to get him to make more. I don't think he will though. But we always talk about arcs, gaming arcs, and how we go through them. We recently had like an XCOM one that kind of melded together. He often has like a big Warhammer arc that comes and goes. And you can often, I find, feel them sort of in the back of your mind, sort of manifesting. I think I'm about to go onto a Pokemon arc. I know I'm a 34-year-old man talking about Pokemon, but I grew up with Pokemon. You know, it came out at the right time. That, you know, a bit like Harry Potter and all that kind of stuff. It is my childhood, and I feel like that. There's a playthrough on its way.
Can I help you?
Great, you're back. Did you get the shoes?
See you later.
Thank you, this really helps me out. What's this? August sent over the crate. What? He wants me to pay him? Bah. Well, Elandril, thank you for your help.
Have a good one. For the Alliance.
Okay, we won't pick those up for now. But we can definitely start coming here to do some quests.
Need help?
Did the General send news? Are reinforcements on the way?
Bless you.
Thank you for your time, Druid. For your services to Lakeshire and to Stormwind, I reward you with these coins. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll find correspondence somewhat of a mystery. Something is amiss in our kingdom. I fear this is the beginning of a conflict, not the end. Oh, that's a bit ominous.
Be careful.
Message to Westfall. Something odd is afoot in the Stormwind army. They should have been here in force by now. Time is a luxury we don't have, however. I will not stand by and watch the people of Lakeshire give their lives without trying to enlist more help. I heard words of a people's militia forming in Westfall. Take this plea to their leader, Gyron's Stoutmantle. Perhaps Stoutmantle's men can lend some support here until the king sends reserves.
For the Alliance.
Right, okay, yeah, we can do that. And then we've got Dry Times over here. And we need to give in Parker's Lunch as well. Disembowler. God, what a lovely name.
Light be with you. Go with
Hi, job well done, Elandril. I know well the roads you had to journey to procure this fine array of liquor, but my patrons will be happy once again. My wife is quite a seamstress. Please accept this cloak she made and return for your services.
Light bless you.
Okay, thank you. Is that better? I would say not. And we get 43 silver. A nice chunk of change right there.
Need help?
I am going to sell this though, I'm afraid. Right. Yeah, we're starting to get some yellow quests here, that's good. But for now, we're going to go to the capital and hand in Defiance Brotherhood, because I just want to, once we've done that, we're pretty much set up for... Oh, and we're not actually, we've got to do the messenger as well, actually. But I want to just get all the quests out the way, ready for Dead Mines, so when we do it, hopefully we only need to do it once, really, and yeah, we can get all the rewards and all that stuff and get all the quests done. Okay,
Well met.
to Stormwind. So yeah, tomorrow, tomorrow's Halloween, very spooky. Halloween in the UK, I think it's probably become more like the sort of US tradition, but I don't think it is as big as it is there. You know, we have trick-or-treaters, that's like our main thing, but... And I think, like, I remember going to Halloween parties as students, but I don't feel like it's as big as an event as it is there, where... It may be a thing where I'm getting this opinion from, like, American movies, but you know, where, like, the whole neighborhood's out trick-or-treating, and everywhere's spooky, and everywhere's got the, you know... has gone absolutely balls to the wall with decorations. Here, people will put pumpkins out, or jack-o'-lanterns, and, you know, put a few spooky things out. We tend to do that. We do trick-or-treaters, you know, trick-or-treaters. I remember being a kid, and you'd see the houses where the grumpy people lived, and they wouldn't want to give sweets out. I always thought, God, I wouldn't want to be that kind of adult, and I don't want to be that kind of adult. So, yeah, I don't mind giving out a few sweets to any trick-or-treaters. So yeah, we do that. But apart from that, not expecting anything too big. Like I said, I might do a spooky game tomorrow at 4 o'clock UK time. Like I said before, Dragon Age, the Veilguard releases. Gosh, sometimes, you know, the way I trip over my words, I wonder, like, how I got this far in life. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to it. If you go onto YouTube now, you're going to see a load of thumbnails with Dragon Age Veilguard with someone looking grumpy or thumbs down or something like that. I think a lot of this comes from it not being what people expected. And what I mean by that is, it's not in quotes Dragon Age game, but people don't feel like it is. And, you know, that is a shame in many ways. I think I talked about it in a previous episode that Mass Effect Andromeda had a similar thing. Like, Andromeda was different to Mass Effect, and people said it's not a Mass Effect game. I'm one of those people who can take games for what they are, so I think I will enjoy it and have fun with it. And as far as all the people talking about wokeness and DEI or whatever, I'm not even going to get into it more than just mentioning this, because I just can't be doing with that stuff on my channel. Just, oh my god, like I just don't want it even to think about that kind of stuff. In terms of, by which I mean people who just call anything that looks slightly, I know, diverse woke is just insane. But let's move on from that. I don't want this to become a talking point.
Well met. Be careful.
What business do you have with me? I'm a
The
businessman.
alliance.
This matter might be more complex than Stoutmantle
Go
realizes.
with honor, friend.
The Stonemasons Guild was run by a man named Edwin Van Cleef. Van Cleef was responsible for rebuilding Stormwind after the Orcs raised in the First War. Apparently, Van Cleef and his men were unhappy with their treatment by the king after the reconstruction was complete. That just might explain a thing or two. I've written a more detailed account for your master at Westfall.
For the Alliance.
My master. Anyway, I've been looking at gameplay of Veilguard and the classes, and I think it looks like a good fun. A good old romp, and as long as it tells a cool little story, and I love games with companions, I'm sure I'll have a good time with it. I'm sure it'll be more exciting than bloody Starfield. But I'm not overly hyped by it. I should say that. I've tried to not get overly hyped with games. You know, there is a chance that it isn't. I don't enjoy it, and I'm sure, because I'm not saying all those people who don't like it and all those reviews are wrong. Of course they're not. It's their opinion after all. There will probably be things that annoy me about it, but I think overall, I hope that I'm going to get a good little time out of it. And then, a few days later, next week, we've got Planet Coaster 2. My gosh, am I looking forward to that. that will be on the channel, no doubt. And it may, I'm not going to say it's going to take over the channel, but I'm going to be playing a lot of that because I love coaster games. The original Roller Coaster Tycoon and all of those expansion packs for that have a very, very important place in my heart. I know that sounds weird saying about a game, but it's true. I first played that when I first went on holiday with my family to Australia to visit family. I think I've mentioned that we ended up emigrating to Australia, but we ended up coming back after about a year because of homesickness on my on my mum's side. But the first time we went there was a computer in my auntie's, sort of second auntie's house, and one day she said, "Oh, do you like games?" I said, "Oh yeah, I like games." And they brought out. I remember it was like a silver sleeve with the 3 games in it. They said, "Oh, this is Roller Coaster Tycoon. You make, you manage parks." And we'd just been to some of the big parks in Queensland. I think they're called Dream World, Movie World, and Sea World. Not that Sea World. It's a different, different thing. And I fell in love with it. And then when I got home, I think my parents bought it for me, which was lovely. And then that game stuck, and I was 12 then. And then I went to uni when I was 19. And I had my little rubbish laptop that I took for, for doing work. But it would run Roller Coaster Tycoon. And there were some nights when, I don't want to get too deep into this, but I lived in student halls and I wasn't, I liked going out for a few drinks and stuff like that, but I wasn't a big every weekend partier. And I remember times I would just put my headphones on. The student halls were massive and it was always loud and stuff. And I would just escape and play that game. So, yeah. And then all the games that have come from that, like the Planet Coaster game, and love that as well. So,
King's honor, friend.
yeah.
Be careful.
Did we not have
Go with honor, friend. What can I do for you?
Oh, okay.
Be careful.
Hail, Druid. What business do you have with the People's Militia?
Or the Alliance.
Good messenger. You have served your master well. Please don't talk to me like this.
Bless you.
Magistrate Solomon's note pains me to read, but obviously knows not which war is waged in Westfall, or else he would know better than to expect aid from the militia. Take this response to your master in Redridge.
Be careful.
Did Master Shaw shed any light on things?
Go with honor, friend.
Edwin Van Cleef, I know the name well. To think a man so industrious and talented could turn into such a scoundrel unnerves me. I'll find further proof before I believe this.
Light bless you.
I'll need further proof, sorry. We need to discover the location of Defias hideouts. Elandril, my scout reports that a Defias messenger has been seen on the roads between Moonbrick, Gold Coast Quarry, and the Janglode Mine. I want you to capture him.
For the Alliance.
Ooh, we all love this quest, don't we? Everybody loves this quest. Let's see if we can go find them, and then I think we might leave it there for this episode. They've already. Anyone seen Defias Messenger? Looking for him to want a group. Jammer. Okay, fungus. Okay, so he's going that way. I will go towards Moonbrick. I'm just sat watching the road because I don't know his spawn point. Oh, it's in. Found him. Wait for our buddy Fungus. Want to do the follow-up? Nice, we've got another little friend here to do some quests with, so we will do the escort over to Moonbrook. Look at his little chin. His little facial hair. I do love a good gnome. I don't understand gnome hate. I think they're awesome. Right, so I'm not going to read this because I'm guessing he's not going to. And I don't want him to then do the follow-up. And then we missed, you know, we miss the quest. I'd just rather be sure.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
There we go. Lots of people on, it's lovely to see. Apparently we're 2 kills away from leveling. Now I know this exclamation mark is there, but we do have the quest. That just is a... I don't know if it's a bug or just, you know... Is there a decent mage gear in DM? There's a really nice staff. There's a really nice staff. Might be able to link it actually for him. You're gonna ask if he's new to the game? New to the game? Only ever played with my dad. Oh. Oh, nice. Well, if you need any help, give us a message. How cool is that? He plays with his dad. Thanks, I appreciate that. Oh, what a cool little guy. I'll add him to social. Oh, shit. Okay, and there we go. There's our level up, very nice. That level 19 it is.
How generous.
Lovely, friendly people on this server.
Hail to the night. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Oh, my moonfire was red then. That was cool. Right, let us head back. Where are you? There you go. Right. Talent point into Thick Hide. Which we may end up putting to Feral Instinct instead. But for now, we're heading back to Sentinel Hill to hand in, and then we're going to leave it there. I've added our little mate fun here to social. Maybe we could do Dead Mines with him in the future. And yeah, level 19. That's awesome. We've nearly got a full blue bar of the next level, so that's good as well. We've rested XP. I guess we were logged off for a whole week. Whoop. And here we are.
Need help? Be careful.
There's but one less task for you to do. Edwin Van Cleef must be assassinated. While it saddens me to condemn any man to death sentence to the greater good of the people of Westfall, that Van Cleef is laid to rest once and for all. And we're going to get the tunic of Westfall, which will be absolutely
For the Alliance.
absolutely awesome for us. Okay, that Night Elf's just dancing. Thanks, man. I've added you to social. Maybe we could do DM in the future. Maybe we can do DM in the future. Or something. I would suggest zone hopping, maybe, and doing some Loch Madan, some early-ish quests for in Lakeshire, and yeah, make sure Westfall quests are done. There's some quests down by the lighthouse as well. Do you have the Questie add-on? Fair enough. Oh, about a bit and get some levels. Senior Willie. Well, what a way to fit. What a way to finish. Oh, I'm taking a screenshot of that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.